mother of four. I took the WDI class in February of last year. The passing of my kid's dad and just a lot of the reasons why things were lax in my house. I had come in, I want to say it was either a Thursday or Friday, and I know it was over the weekend. I got the call Monday, and I want to say, because yeah, classes are Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Kind of just got you going and made you feel, just in a really good mood. Like you really look forward to coming, and all the instructors were really down to earth, not like overbearing or anything like that. And they just really talked to you like you were a human being and talked to you about like real life, and and they were sometimes brutally honest, but it's what you need when you're dealing with things and you want to make yourself better. You need to take the truth and realize that yeah, you are lacking in areas, and there are areas that you need to work on. And I sometimes have a hard time being honest with myself, because sometimes it's easier to just say, hey, it's life and this is the way it is. And I actually got offered a job. Next thing I know, I'm getting a call, hey, how would you like to come in for an interview? And I was like, oh, I was super stoked. It was so exciting. I am enrolled in the FSS program, which, it's an escrow account that you acquire money so that whenever you do move out, you can put like a down payment on a house, or you can put a down payment on a car, or, just do whatever you want to better your future. There was actually this time that we went and talked to, I want to say it was United Way with Mr. Williams, and Miss Felice was talking about how much growth she had seen in me and how much, progress I had made and how proud she was of me, and it was really cool. I had moved here to Freeport about 3 years ago. I'd been unemployed since 2013. I worked at Spirion for a little while, but it just seemed like, that every time, it wasn't like the class said, it wasn't getting a job, it was keeping a job. A lot of what they talk about is preparation, like be prepared so you don't have to get prepared. With child care for myself and transportation, you need to get that lined up so that it doesn't become a problem down the road, which is a lot of what I dealt with. Without having a second parent in the picture, I didn't have the income that I needed, and the resources, and I didn't know many people. So it just became like, one thing on top of another, where you get in your little paddle boat and you get to rowing and you get to rowing and you get to rowing. Well, then the waves push you one way, and then you just give up and you go with the flow. You just got to realize when the waves get to pushing, you just got to keep paddling and going in the direction that you're going. Life is going to push you, but you got to just keep going. Give my kids a good quality of life, and especially with my little girl, she's a mini-me. Even on weekends and stuff, she'll get up and she'll put on her little heels and put on her little dress and start walking around and going, I'm going to work, or I'm going to go to school. She just gets so excited about going places and doing things, and she just really wants to be like me. And in order and to see that, it just really makes me proud that she's that I'm influencing her in a positive way that's going to get her through her life. That's a lesson that can't be like sat down and talked to face. It's learned through, experience and showing. Don't let your circumstances control you. You control your circumstances. Life is going to happen, and it's really a mind over matter thing. If you wake up and you make the choice to be happy, and you make the choice to say, I'm going to be successful today, and it's going to happen. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, you're right. It's definitely worth your time. It's going to do everything they say and more. You will come out a better person. You will come out a successful person. You will come out of the class just ready to take on the world, and it will be more than worth your time. I really hope that this touches somebody and and motivates them to be able to go out and do what they need to do to better themselves and for their own happiness and their own fulfillment. And it's an honor to be able to share my story.